Hello everyone and welcome back to part 7 of our Blade Runner walkthrough, or playthrough, whatever you want to call it, or let's play. Now,
Your floor number, please.
I have now played this twice through and my fraps cuts out as I'm recording. And it seems to be if I go to the nightclub and I get myself chucked out of the nightclub, it ends my video. So, if I get chucked out, I'm going to try and restart the video and go again. And also, the last time I played through, the first time I played through, everything went fine. I uncovered a lot of the story and we moved on at a wonderfully regular pace. Then, when I reloaded again and tried again, none of the triggers that I was expecting appeared. It was really, really odd and very, very strange. So, here we're going for third time's the charm. I'm going to try and do all the things that I did
Be good,
to
you
try
two.
and get the trigger to work. I tried to speak to them in the first one, and they just said that. And I went in here and I found Zoe. She's probably not going to be here. Now she's here. Okay, that's great. Now, the second time I played through, she wasn't there. She's the big trigger
I've been
that I
looking
need.
for you.
Please, leave me alone. Father told me to watch out for you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Have you always lived on Terra?
Yes.
Father told me he thought Terra would be so special and beautiful. Birds and flowers and trees and blue water. But it's not like that at all. I don't remember it ever being like that.
So yeah, I wanted to ask about her father.
Can you take me to your father?
I don't think he'd like that. I don't know where he is, anyway.
Okay. Let's ask about Run City.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to. But Father, he was so angry. And Sadiq said Mr. Runsitter deserved it for treating me that way. It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
So, all the animals were real?
Mr. Runsitter also used to buy some of the others.
Artificial.
He used to tell me that he was protected, that they came from somebody close to the source.
Who else was there that night?
Father and Uncle Zubin.
Cool. Now, I told her about Crystal and told her to run away. Let's do that again.
There's another hunter after your family.
We know. The woman who smokes.
You've got to get out of here.
You're a good man.
Don't jump to any conclusions.
You're gentle. Father used to be like that too. He would read to me and tell me stories. Pretty stories, so I would have pretty dreams.
He doesn't do that anymore?
He's out with Sadiq every night. And he and Mother, they argue about what we're going to do. He's worried about her. She hasn't been well lately.
That must be tough on you.
I've seen death before. But the other day, I was thinking, if a person could feel love, real love, for even just one day, I think it would all be worth it.
I agree.
Out in a place with trees and a lake and flowers. I've seen places like that in books.
You'll see them with your own eyes one day.
You're not the hunter anymore?
Go, quickly.
Thank you.
Alright, cool. So yeah, I'm being nice. So then we'll go. Now, hopefully, this means that it triggers at Nightclub Row an ability to go and speak to Early, who works at the strip club. And then that will trigger our next scene. We can move on from there. So let's go to Nightclub Row. So we've been kind of nice to Zoe, and hopefully feel sorry for her more than anything else. I don't want to see any harm come to her. That would just be mean. Right, let's go up there.
Not the talkative type.
Hey dude, fat dude. Over
Not
here.
the talkative type. How old are you?
You're supposed to walk over here.
This here's reserved for VIPs.
Yes,
But
I
that's
know.
my name. Vip.
Vip.
You're a real cute boyo.
Not very funny though. Right.
Not the talkative type.
Right, yeah, that's it. He's now moving. For some reason he wasn't moving before there. And so that will get him over there. Then we can sneak in the back here. trying very hard not to get kicked out, because if I get kicked out, it cuts out my fraps. Yeah, don't know why, that's a weird bug. Yay! And there he is. That guy in the red coat there is Early. I need to speak to him.
Early, how's it hanging?
Thick, slick, and hard as a brick. How's yours, General?
Your man gave me a hard time out there.
I like Hanoi, but I can't deny his sphincter's a little tight.
What's on tap tonight?
Classy shows all evening, General. You're going to be able to cut diamonds down there. Oh, your money back.
Okay.
You buy some jewelry at an auction recently? Real old, elite stuff?
Who's asking? You ain't with robbery homicide.
No, sir.
Those pieces ain't hot. I got the papers to prove it. I picked them up at legitimate auction. Cost me nearly a pound of flesh, too.
You give this stuff to a girlfriend, Early?
You kidding? I ain't that stupid. No. I was letting one of my dancers use the stuff in her act. Kind of a tribute to the ancient swamplands, you know what I mean?
Which dancer?
Heck, give up. She's going on in a few years. She's one of my biggest earners, too. She ain't in any trouble now, is she?
Not yet.
Good. Wouldn't want to slaughter the goose that lays them golden eggs.
Indeed.
Hey, Early.
I'm working right now, General. Ask me later.
Okay, so now what we can do is we can just have a few drinks and then...
What's the green?
Should start
Neptune's
the
nip.
next part.
I think you'll enjoy it, sir.
Neptune's nip. Interesting.
Hit me again. You pick the color.
2 a 10, 10 a 2.
Why is it called that?
Let's just say it's a love potion.
Yep, there he goes. I'll start off.
Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly, the ever-brilliant Early Q presents the wondrous, mysterious Hecuba, singing and performing the sacred Thanatos dance of the ancient swamps.
Okay. Sounds curious. Let's go have a look. Here we are. Why is there no music? It's a little odd. She's just gyrating to nothing. Lasers and no music. Ah, here we go. There's the music. Right. Okay. Let's go
You got a
speak
minute,
to-
pal?
Sod off, McCoy. I've got no time for you.
Okie dokie. That's a lot of cherries. She's eating lots and lots of cherries. She's gonna get fat. It's very gyrating. Now, if I click on her, I get thrown out for trying to touch her, apparently. And yeah. I wonder if we can just watch her show. And that's it. Oh, yeah. There, it finished. Okay, so she's gone. Off he goes. We can probably step backstage. There we go. That's cool. Ursem. Right, let's go backstage and speak to her.
That's strange. I didn't hear a knock.
I just wanted to say, wow, you were awe-inspiring.
Well, thank you very much, Mr...
McCoy. Ray McCoy.
Is there something I can do for you, Mr. McCoy?
Now, you noticed he spoke in a kind of a funny voice. That's kind of an homage to the movie where Deckard actually goes to the strip bar looking for one of the replicants, and he's speaking to the dancer that he suspects to be the replicant. And he pretends to be someone who's protecting the rights of female performers in the workplace. And he puts on that funny voice. So that is a little homage to that. But let's go speak to her about Early Q.
How do you like working for Early Q?
He's always treated me very well.
Ever see him hanging out with any unsavory types?
We don't get many priests in here, if that's what you mean.
That's such an unusual belt. Is it antique?
They say it's from the last century. Those little creatures have always been my favorites.
Dragonflies?
Yes. And the whole class that contains them.
Tell you the truth, I'm from the LPD. I'd like to ask you a few questions if I could.
Is this about Early Q? Because I could tell you.
Did any other pieces come with the belt?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Okay, let's speak to her about the black sedan.
You buy a vehicle lately? A black sedan?
I wasn't aware that was a crime.
Buying the car isn't. Using the car in an animal murder, well.
Animal murder? That's horrible. I haven't seen the car for 2 days. It was stolen the day after I bought it.
Is that right? Any reason you didn't tell me that right off?
You didn't ask.
Animal murder's pretty horrible.
Yes. Any murder is horrible. And unfortunate.
Some are worse than others.
But death's the same for all.
No argument there.
Indeed. It's us about Crystal.
Look, I want to warn you. There's a woman looking for you and your friends.
Why would anyone be looking for me?
You know what I'm talking about. It's real important that you get out of here.
I get it. You're some kind of sexual deviant. I'm finished with you. Get me the police?
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, this is an emergency. Early cues backstage. A customer is harassing me. Thank you.
Put that away. I'm a cop.
Now we wait. If your hand moves, I'll shoot.
Okay.
Please don't talk. The sound of your voice grates on my nerves.
We waited there for a few minutes. Her gun in her eyes never wavered. Any other mark, I'd have been a dead man. But if she was a replicant, she must not have known it if she was willing to call the police.
There's the regular policeman that we see.
This a troublemaker? Put your hands on top of your head.
That's right. Ray McCoy, Rep Detect, BR 61661.
Never heard of you.
I report to Lieutenant Gouza. Call him.
I work for you? Let's go.
Where's your squad car?
Shut your mouth.
Which precinct are we going to?
I'll tell you which one.
Witty. He's fat.
This was no precinct house I'd ever been in, and I thought I'd been in them all. The grunt to my right had the beefy, harnessed bull look down pat, and his twitchy partner in the suit looked like he was just itching to chainsaw a couple of kneecaps. Other than that, everything was hunky-dory.
Impersonating a police officer, huh? I guess the new Nexus models are a little more creative than the old ones.
I'm a Blade Runner. You don't believe me? Call Lieutenant Gouza.
There ain't no Gouza in the LPD.
Unless I've been walking around in a dream, there is.
That's what always bugs me. Yeah, the fact that these skin jobs always gotta live someone else's life.
No shit.
Just make the call, damn it.
You're just a piece of shit rep with memory implants of this Gouza guy, you understand?
That's impossible.
Rep ain't sounding so creative now, huh?
You want to avoid conf me? Be my guest.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very convincing. Where you been hiding? The Kipple? Gregorian bring you in? Who else is working that side of the pool these days?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about that bastard selling all that stuff downtown?
Hey, shut your trap. I'll tell you something, McCoy. I don't even care how you go out. But I know you can feel pain. And on that account, I'm your man, see? You tell me about everyone you met through cars, and I'll guarantee you will go real easy.
Your breath smells like you wiped your ass with your teeth.
Oh!
You're gonna wish you was neck-deep in an off-world reactor vessel by the time I get through with you. Fire up the chair, Holly. You know what I'm gonna come back as in my next life? A priest. There's something holy about how good I am at this.
Freeze! Don't even go for it!
It's just a dream.
You got any idea how glad I am to see you?
No time for chit-chat, Slim. You want to save your ass, we gotta blow this joint right now.
She runs like a little girl. It's such a strange ending to that kind of macho action scene for her, and then she runs out, arms splayed out and legs flaying like, I don't know, it's very, very, very odd. But that whole scene there, I think, is an homage to the book, the original book that Blade Runner was based on, which is Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? There's a part in the book where the main character, who is a detective who hunts down the androids, actually gets caught by another detective because the detective thinks he's an android, and takes him to a police department that he's never been to before and never knew existed. And when he tries to tell the guy about the other police department, that detective has never heard of that one either. So there's like these two completely independent police departments in the same city that are not aware of each other's existence. And it's the whole idea that the city is so kind of chaotic and strangely built and built upon itself so many times that like there's the possibility of multiple police departments that police are completely unaware of in themselves. It's just kind of a curious thing, and I think that was just an homage to that kind of storyline there. Okay, but let's get out of here. We've hung around too long. And out of the subway. Okay. And away we go. It's slow up the stairs, isn't he?
What the hell took you so long?
I was explaining the homage to the book.
Good thing you made your entrance when you did.
Good thing one of my snitches saw them escort you out of the club. Otherwise, you'd be 3/4 in the bag right now.
They must have been phony cops hired by the reps for protection.
Cops, yes. Phony, no. I remembered Baker. He used to be an SID expert on coercive technique until he was fired from the force a couple of years ago.
A mercenary?
Bingo.
He won't have to worry about getting paid no more.
That stripper you interviewed, she's one of them. Figure it out. She must have made the call to Baker and that other bozo. Let's attend to some business.
I'm there.
Yeah. Alright, off she goes up the stairs.
Nice crowd.
Regular folks, Steele, just like you and me.
Speak for yourself. You see it anywhere?
Not yet. You sure she's in here?
I'm gonna look backstage. Check the balcony and cover the exit. I don't want this one giving us the blow-off.
Okie dokie. Now, I'm actually going to go into here. I'm going to switch to my regular guns because I've got unlimited supply. This one I've only got 21. I really don't need so much. So, I'm going to go up here. And you can see, okay, there's a film projector going. I'm going to put out my gun. This is where it gets dangerous. Okay, so yeah, she tries to blind you by turning this thing on, and you've got to shoot it to take it out so you can see, and she's gone. So we've got to go find her, and this is the way, and this seems a bit freaky. When I went up here first, I was like, oh god, she's gonna shoot me! I'm so fucking dead. But let's go and look for her.
Listen, Daktora, I want to help.
You say a lot of things, Mr. McCoy. But you're a Blade Runner. It's hard to know what's real.
One of my associates is after you and your friends. I'm not sure I can hold her off much longer.
I'm not worried. She may kill some of us, but not all of us. Clovis will see to that.
Is he the one that sent you the flowers?
Yes.
And your lovers?
We were once. But now we've evolved beyond that. They're still my family, Clovis and Lucy.
What's Clovis looking for?
Information. Data. 4 years isn't enough time, Mr. McCoy. If anyone deserves more than 4 years, it's Clovis. If you could only meet him...
Can you take me to him?
I'm afraid that's impossible right now. Clovis will find you when he's ready.
You better go now. Take the fire escape.
I appreciate it, Mr. McCoy.
Now before, I went to check over here, and thingy came up, and we shot her. We set her on fire and shot her. Because that was the only option. So that's a bit interesting. I actually saved her this time. I'm kind
What
of
happened?
doing it.
Where is it?
Here we go.
She got away.
How the hell did it get away? We had it cornered.
This one must be pretty damn clever.
Duh! What the hell? never catch it! We better call this in. Your vehicle close by?
It's around here somewhere.
Where'd you park it?
I'm telling you, it was right here. Damn thing must have been stolen.
Maybe you're living in an alternate reality, Slim.
Attention all units. All points bulletin has been issued for Ray McCoy, formerly BR61661. Confirmed one civilian kill. Ezo, considered armed and dangerous.
What the hell is that?
Maybe they just want to bring you in for questioning.
I didn't kill Ezo.
Maybe they think you're not what you think you are.
Are you saying I'm a rep? Come off it.
The look on your face after that last one? The minute you start to feel something for skin jobs, you're in big trouble.
Maybe I just got too much empathy.
In all the wrong places.
You want to put me on the machine?
Hey, I don't want anything, Slim. You're the one they want.
Detective Steele, BR61354, report to headquarters immediately. Code Blue.
What are you going to do? Take me in?
No matter what they say, you're not on my list yet, Slim. You know what that means. And there's no use juicing you if I can't make some honest chinion off it, you know?
I never appreciated your baser instincts so much.
Gouza must have messed up somehow. I'll check it out, see what's going on, and then... we'll be meeting again, Slim. You can bank on it.
You got a deal.
And get cracking before I change my mind.
Ah. So yeah, now I'm on the run.
Good God! Your old fogey stuff makes me want to spew. Excuse me, but I was listening to music. Geek, hoodlum, dork, freak.
There is someone at the door.
Speak.
I have a return package for Mr. Luther Lance.
A return? From where?
Emil Runsiter.
Maybe one of the chimps blew a gasket and tried to bugger him.
They're not available. Come back later. I told you those strains were unstable. Runsiter must have discovered the fakes.
Relax. Runsiter's a simp. Not even old man Tyrell could have spotted those beauties.
20th century like a real drug man.
Who the piss do you think you are? Blasting in here like a couple of goddamn cowboys.
Gentlemen, take a moment to evaluate your situation.
Look, there's very little to steal here. If you can haul out one of the statues, be our guest.
We look like thieves to you, man?
No.
You look like a couple of goddamn...
Take a good, long look.
Aha! Just the people we were hoping to see, right, Lance?
Huh?
Nexus 6. And you came to us.
Return to you, my brothers, to ask your help.
Unfortunately, we don't work for the Tyrell Corporation anymore.
You've been continuing your research, I trust.
Yeah, of course.
Something drives us on.
The common bond. Can you have greater miracles than these? Brothers, my brothers, take a good, long look.
Oh my God.
Well now.
So cheesy.
Shall we begin?
Right, so they are replicants. And I'll probably be helping you.
You wake up one day and find it's all been a dream. Or you wake up and discover you've been asleep all the time and the nightmare is real. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who I was. A cop dangling on the short end of the stick? Or a rep whose memory banks had run out. One thing I was sure of was that I didn't kill Ezo. That I know I experienced. And this misinformation, maybe it was the key to everything that was happening. Maybe there was a lot more than what met my eye. All I had to do was stay alive long enough to find out.
Alright, the plot thickens and now we are a fugitive. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. And we'll be continuing again in the near future. Alright, bye-bye.